The director over the weekend met with the families of the three teenagers, Isaiah and Joel Henry and Harish Singh. He also visited the site where the bodies of the three teens were discovered. It is unclear whether he has met with the Guyana Police Force, government officials, or members of the diplomatic corps, as had been outlined in a press release issued on Sunday by the Guyana Human Rights Association. The release by the GHRA stated that the director will be in the country from December 12th to 16th, and during that time he is also expected to brief the government, as well as members of the diplomatic corps, on findings. The modalities of how collaboration between his team and the GPF will take place will be addressed, given that the outcome of the assessment determines such. In early November, the GHRA had publicly stated that it was seeking to raise funds through public donations to finance the Argentine team's visit to Guyana, to conduct investigative works into the deaths of the three teenagers. It had also asked the government to assist with 50% of funding for the team. Shortly after the teens' murders, the EAAF had announced that it was willing to offer its assistance to the Guyana Police Force in helping to solve the gruesome murders. President Ali, shortly after the crimes were committed, announced that he had engaged the Regional Security Service to assist the GPF. When questioned on the sidelines of an event in October concerning a report submitted by the regional team, the president stated,
I have not seen a copy of it, but I have been briefed on the content of it. And what I've been told is that the RSS did some work. They recommended some additional work to be done, but in total, they were satisfied with the work that the local police has been doing.
On September 6, 2020, the mutilated bodies of Isaiah and Joel Henry were discovered at a farm at Cotton Tree, West Coast, Berbice. The teens had ventured the day before to pick coconuts, according to relatives, and did not return home. Their mutilated bodies were discovered when a search was carried out by residents. Protests erupted around the country at the shocking news of the gruesome murders of the cousins. Police arrested and detained the farmer, Harish Singh's grandfather, along with 6 other persons in connection to the cousins' murders. Harish's grandfather owns the plot of land where the cousins' bodies were discovered. Several days later, Harish Singh's body was discovered with chop wounds along the path to the farm. A motorcycle he was riding was severely burnt, not very far from where his body was discovered. His family said that he was taking refreshments for workers and relatives in the farm. During that time, protests were escalating on the west coast of Berbice. Harish's killing was widely viewed as retaliatory for the murder of the teen cousins, Isaiah and Joel Henry. The suspects were subsequently released, as police said there was insufficient evidence to keep them in custody. The police later ruled that the teen cousins were murdered elsewhere and their bodies dumped on the farm. Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.